gentlemen, my name is Lainey Brooks, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to this afternoon's concert, which I promise you is going to be a very joyful and meaningful concert as we explore holidays around the world. Without further ado, please welcome our talented artistic director and conductor, Barbara Rubenstein. Last season, we joined musical organizations around the world in showing our compassion for the suffering and senseless loss of life in the country of Ukraine by performing their national anthem, joining them in their quest for peace and freedom. Sadly, in the past few months, we have been devastated by the terrorist attacks occurring in Israel. And so now we also play Israel's national anthem, Hatikva, whose lyrics are optimistic and uplifting, which is what we are all desiring for the nation at war. From the famous words of the conductor Leonard Bernstein, and I quote, "This will be our reply to violence, to make music more intensely, more beautifully, more devotedly than ever before." Please rise as we play the national anthems of Ukraine and Israel, and then join us in singing the Star-Spangled Banner. performance, we begin with a piece titled Festive Fanfare for the Holidays, which happens to be based on the familiar carol Joy to the World, which also happens to be the 20th century's most published Christmas hymn, which is pretty astonishing since the lyrics were written way back in 1719. Through the years, Joy to the World was printed with several different melodies, all of which are totally unrelated and unrecognizable with the one we are familiar with today. I would hum the one we know today, but then it also would be totally unrecognizable. So instead, let's enjoy the Boynton Beach Gold Coast Band as they play Festive Fanfare for the Holidays, as it is our goal to bring you joy to your world. And was most likely written in France or Germany in the 18th century. Both the music and the lyrics have been credited to a variety of writers and musicians from various countries, such as France, Portugal, and Germany. You can see the connection to today's theme, holidays around the world. Anyway, today's rendition is by Claude T. Smith. We know you will agree with us when we say, this is Christmas music at its best. sprigs of the mistletoe is a very well-known holiday tradition. But what was fun for me was looking up how the tradition started. There are so many stories. Greeks and Romans considered it a cure for everything, even ulcers. So if you have ulcers, I don't know. Okay. Druids believed that because the mistletoe blossomed throughout the winter, it was a symbol of fertility. Norsemen were allowed to steal a kiss from any woman who stood underneath. To refuse the kiss brought on bad luck. Another famous folklore comes from Greek mythology, where at the end of the story, Thor's wife vows to plant a kiss on anyone who passes beneath it, and so the custom continues today. Another custom is when the Boynton Beach Gold Coast Band invites a talented singer and entertainer to join us at our concert, and today is no exception. Please welcome to the stage the international jazz vocalist and our special friend, Miss Donna Singer, singing Sweet Mistletoe, composed by Roy Singer and Mitchell Usher. Wonderful entertainer and your program guide, and she performs all over town when she's not traveling the world. Feliz Navidad is a traditional Spanish Christmas and New Year's greeting, meaning Merry Christmas, a prosperous year, and happiness. First written and recorded by Jose Feliciano in 1970, when he was living alone in Los Angeles and feeling homesick for his family and his homeland of Puerto Rico. It has become one of the most downloaded and aired Christmas songs in the U.S. and Canada. The Christmas celebration in Puerto Rico that Feliciano was missing is a mixture of Anglo-Saxon, Spanish, and African traditions that last over a month, with a kickoff on Thanksgiving and the festivities ending 8 days after the Epiphany. Since today is only December 3rd, I think that means that this is the perfect time for a Calypso Christmas and Feliz Navidad. The history of the music we perform. And this one, Old Scottish Melody, or as we know it, Auld Lang Syne, came up as a Scottish poem written by Robert Burns in 1788. But hold on, I also read where Burns got it from an old man, and he just wrote it down so as not to lose it. And then if you truly listen to the lyrics that include raise a cup of kindness and buy a pint, then you must go with the tale that the song was a popular saloon song, not a New Year's Eve tradition. So when did the song become our traditional New Year's Eve song? It was in 1929 when a famous band leader, Guy Lombardo, played the song at a New Year's Eve event. In fact, he and most band leaders at that time ended their performances with that song. But they never expected it to become the tradition that it is today. But there you have it, and now here we have it, Auld Lang Syne. during which time you will find refreshments being sold in the lobby to benefit the Boynton Beach High School Band. Please be sure to buy lots of snacks and give them your support. But please also be sure to be back in your seats at the end of our 10, 15, 20, our 10-minute intermission for a very 10. But it's going to be 8 if I keep talking. Okay. Special hat with the Robert Sharon Chorale. Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday celebrating a time over 2,000 years ago when a courageous band of Jews, led by Judah Maccabee, rose up against the Syrian tyrant Antiochus, ruler of Israel. After winning the battle, they went into the temple to reclaim it and found a tiny vial of oil that was enough for only 1 day. But miraculously, it had burned brightly for 8 days, which is why Hanukkah is also called the Festival of Lights, and why a menorah medley features 8 Hanukkah tunes, including Hanukkah, Candle Blessings, O Hanukkah, the Dreidel songs, Sivion, Once an Evil King, Who Can Retell, and Ma'od Zur Rock of Ages. the podium our most talented conductor, Barbara Rubenstein. The poem Ode to Joy was written by German poet Friedrich Schiller in 1785 and became an integral part of Beethoven's famous Ninth Symphony, composed between 1822 and 1824. The fourth and final movement is unique in that it includes a full chorus, a practice that is not found in other classical symphonies. New Year's Eve performances of this symphony were promoted during World War II by the Japanese government, and over the years became more widespread, including the participation of local choirs and orchestras. Some of these performances feature choirs of up to 10,000 singers. Although we may not have 10,000 singers, we do have the very best singers as we present to you the Robert Sharon Chorale singing Ode to Joy. Please be sure to read all about this extremely accomplished group in your program. To enjoy more of this wonderful chorale, please mark your calendars for Saturday, December 16th, 3 p.m., when they will be performing at the DeSantis Family Chapel on the Palm Beach Atlantic University campus. And let's not forget our next performance. Today we did Holidays Around the World. On February 18th, we will be doing Chicken Soup and Licorice. Sticks, don't ask, I don't know what it means, I'll get back to you. But put it in your calendar, Sunday, February 18th, 3 p.m. We know you will enjoy it. Going along with today's theme of Holidays Around the World, this next piece, Themes from the Nutcracker Suite, is truly an international contribution to our concert. The story was written by the German author E.T.A. Hoffmann. It was later adapted by the French writer Alexandre Dumas. His adaptation was turned into a ballet set in Germany by Russian composer Peter Tchaikovsky, and today we play it for you in our own Boynton Beach High School. We especially want to acknowledge John and Wynn Schilling for their donation of this music to the band. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you themes from the Nutcracker Suite. Spanish Christmas carol that is told from the perspective of the shepherds, giving praise to the newborn king by playing the fife and the drum. Its name, Patapan, is meant to mimic the sounds of the drum, and the accompanying lyric, Chorale, represents the fife of the flute. Please enjoy this very unique and difficult arrangement by composer and arranger Elliot Borgo. Bambino is an Italian Christmas carol composed in 1917 by Pietro Jan, who made his career as an organist in New York City. Both the music and the lyrics are believed to have been influenced by Adeste Fidelis, aka O Come All Ye Faithful. Here is Jesus Bambino. welcome to the microphone our conductor, the amazing Barbara Rubenstein.
As the chorale gets situated, let's have another warm round of applause for Dr. Robert Sharon and the Robert Sharon. And also for our vocalist, Ms. Donna Singer. Where is she? celebrating holidays around the world. We thank you for choosing to spend your afternoon with us and hope that you will return for our next concert right back here on Sunday, February 18th. Our concerts would not be possible without the help and support of so many people. We want to recognize all the staff here at Boynton Beach Community High School. Principal Dr. Moody Fuller, Assistant Principal Dr. Robert Baker, Band Director Ms. Elena Scroggins, and special thanks to Mr. Ramson Losius for the tech support and providing the visual enhancements for today's concert. Thank you. I also would like to recognize the staff at the First Presbyterian Church of Boynton Beach, where we rehearse every Thursday evening. Special thanks to the City of Boynton Beach, Mayor Ty Conseriga, along with the City Manager and City Commissioners, as well as Mr. Casey Dunn and the City's Recreation and Parks Department for their continued support and commitment to keeping the arts alive in Boynton Beach. On your way out, please give thanks to our board members and volunteers who help with all the front of the house duties. That's a big thank you. And finally, thank you for allowing us to share our gift of music with you this holiday season. And finally, join me in thanking our wonderful Mistress of Ceremonies, Lainey Brooks, as we continue our program.
I think the piano is working again. Okay, now for two very special treats, once again featuring the Robert Sharon Chorale. The Bishop of London had forbidden performances of works with religious overtones on London stages. So Handel created Messiah for chorale to be performed in churches. Composing it in just 24 days with very little sleep or food, it had become one of the most performed and best-known choral pieces in Western music. It tells the story of Jesus Christ in three parts. Here from part one, we have the Robert Sharon Chorale singing, "For unto us a child is born." today, unless of course you applaud wildly and force us to do an encore, is Let There Be Peace on Earth. Let There Be Peace on Earth was originally written for and sung by the International Children's Choir in Long Beach, California in 1955. The song continues to be the theme for this group of children who represent a host of nations. Because of its universal message of peace, love, and togetherness, it has been a top choice for meaningful performances worldwide for the past half-century, which is why we have chosen to conclude today's concert with the Robert Sharon Chorale wishing peace and joy not only to you and your families, but also to our brothers and sisters around the world.
Thank
and delightful wishes for any other holiday you may celebrate. And while we typically end each concert with Stars and Stripes Forever, we thought we'd do something a little different for the holidays by doing a piece titled Jingle Bells Forever. And since we must be out of this building quickly, please use this as your exit music. Hint, hint. And have a safe trip home. Thank you, happy holiday, and good night.